at European Rotors in Amsterdam, I had the opportunity to step into a high-tech helicopter training simulator, one designed to prepare crew members for real-world search and rescue missions. This wasn't just a pilot simulator, this was hands-on hoist training where I had to operate the rescue cable, guide a technician, and hoist a survivor to safety. And let me tell you, it felt incredibly real.
Small medium enterprise we call Bluedrop Training Simulation, and we have been working in simulation for a while. And one of the things we wanted to do is to bring simulation to the rear crew by opposition to flight crew. I mean, the flight deck, pilots have benefited from simulation for a very long time. Now we said, why not the rear crew? And now with the technology we have, mixed reality, virtual reality, but more importantly, we needed to have the proper haptics. So having the full dynamics of the cable and changing the environment for whatever helicopter type helps a lot. And now technology has met that, and we can do it now.
Bluedrop Training and Simulation is a Canadian company specializing in advanced aviation training solutions. While flight deck pilots have long benefited from simulation technology, Bluedrop is now bringing that same high-fidelity realism to rear crew training.
So we use an algorithm to make sure the cable dynamics is exactly as it would be in a helicopter. So the level of fidelity is extremely high.
When I stepped into the simulator, I wasn't just watching a screen. I was fully immersed in a rescue operation. The mission? To lower a hoist cable from an Augusta helicopter, guide a rescue technician down, and safely bring up a survivor from a steep mountainside.
Okay, what I'm going to do to begin with is I'm going to ask you to reach forward with your right hand. Perfect, now you've got the cable. So we don't grip the cable too tight. If you just move your left thumb down on that little control wheel, you'll feel the cable going out through your hand and you'll see it with your eyes. There we go. So just run it out a little bit further for me. So we probably want about 45 to 50 feet of cable out, and that will keep them well clear of the rotor wash. So just keep going down. That's perfect. So they're now clear of the rotor wash. When the shadow of the rescue technician meets the rescue technician themselves, then they're on the ground and you'll feel the cable go slack in your hand.
Would you also like to collaborate, showcase your brand, or explore partnership opportunities with Fly High? Reach out to us. Our details are in the description below. Let's work together to take aviation content to new heights. One of the most impressive aspects was how real the dynamics felt. The weight of the rescue technician, the effects of the rotor wash, and even the tension in the cable, it was all there. I could see the helicopter shadow lining up with the survivor and feel the precise moment when the cable went slack.
The value of doing it in a simulation, you can push pause and then give me explanations and then carry on.
Well, other big advantage, obviously, you're not flying the helicopter, so you're saving on gas and environment much better, but also very high risk, low repetition type of exercise you cannot do. I mean, you cannot order a sinking ship and try to save people. You cannot order bad weather. Here you can do that.
Exactly.
We offer the training, so we have an office in London with our partner, and we have an office in Orlando in the US. And in Canada, we build the machine.
When you're ready, you can start hoisting them to the ground. And you'll see that shadow starting to move down the cliff face. You see that it's now coming down the rocks just above it? So keep your eye on that, and when it reaches the same place as the rescue technician in orange, you'll feel the cable go slack on the ground. There we go. Okay, so you're now successfully on the ledge. You now have two people on the cable. You're clear to hoist in. Keep hoisting in, that's good. And if they're swinging too much, hoist out. If they're swinging too much, hoist out. And that will reduce the pendulum effect. That's nicely done. Nicely controlled. Okay, so they're about 10 feet below the aircraft. If you continue to hoist in, that's it. You've done this before, you...
No, I haven't.
And that is your rescue complete.
It was a true test of coordination and decision-making. My time in Bluedrop Simulator was nothing short of eye-opening. It gave me a newfound appreciation for the skill and precision required in helicopter rescue operations. And the fact that technology can replicate these conditions so accurately is truly impressive. From military search and rescue teams to civilian emergency responders, the ability to practice missions in a risk-free environment means better preparedness when real lives are on the line. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one on Fly High.